iPhone hacks, let's get it, baby. A lot of you guys really seem to like the iOS 14 hacks that I showed you guys last time, but we got more hacks. And this is for all you guys that are just too lazy to watch all those like hour-long videos. Don't worry, I got you. So smash the like button, and before the video begins, guys, comment down below. Are you team light or team dark when it comes to your phone? I'm team light skin. I'm team light skin. Yeah, it's a new fucking team, but I don't know. Personally, I've never really like used the dark mode on any apps. I don't really fuck with it, but I know bare people that do. So comment that down below. Let's see which team is stronger. Anyways, brief update. As you guys can see on my phone, I have, organized it pretty decently well. Nothing too crazy. I didn't feel like changing my app icons because I wanted to open my apps right away. And I don't have the patience for them to open through shortcut and blah, blah, blah. It's too much for me. However, I gave it a nice little aesthetic. Got some blue apps on here. Got some nice motivational quotes on here, which I can change every single day, which is wavy. Got an old pic of me and my bro over here. Okay, it's wavy. Anyways, the first hack that I'm gonna show you guys how to do is make a hidden album, and make a hidden album even more hidden than it once was. So let's say you do not want anyone seeing your photos for some reason, but you still wanna have them on your phone, you're gonna go into your photo album. Once you are in your photo album, you're gonna click this button on the bottom as if you were gonna share the image. Once that photo is selected, you're gonna scroll down all the way to this hide button. Boom. Once you click on the hide button, it's gonna say this photo will be hidden, but it can be found in the hidden album. You can choose to show or hide the hidden album in settings. See, no one really reads that part. That's the fucking sneaky part. Hide photo. So now that we have hidden the hidden album, this is like hiddenception shit. In my albums, you're gonna see a bunch of stuff, videos, all this stuff. At the very bottom, you're gonna see hidden. That's your hidden album. So in my hidden album, I have a bunch of random pictures. I got some quotes. I got some pics of a new cribas. But say we do not want that hidden album there at all. We are gonna enter our settings, and once we enter our settings, we're gonna scroll all the way down until we see, there it is, photos. As you guys can see, there's a hidden album section right here. All you want to do, click that off. So now that we disabled it, the hidden album will no longer appear in the fucking photos. You guys don't believe me? Watch this. We are back in the albums, and as you guys can see, it is not there anymore. It's not there. Let's say we turn it back on. Boom, it's on. Boom, hidden album is right back there where it was. So if you want to keep your photos private, that's what you got to do. On the topic of hidden things, you can also hide an entire phone screen, like a whole page. So like I showed you guys, I got a bunch of different pages here. Cool, let's go to the very last page. I put one specific app on the last page just to show you an example of this. We got Fortnite on the last page. Cool, do you guys want me to play Fortnite on the gaming channel? Lit, let me know in the comments. What we're gonna do is hold the screen anywhere, go into edit mode. Now we have a bunch of bubbles that come up at the very bottom. So instead of clicking the plus sign, we're gonna click the bubbles. This is gonna bring up every single one of our pages that we have on the iPhone. Okay, we have the first one, second one, third one, and Fortnite solo dolo on the last page. So all you need to do is uncheck the Fortnite page, click done up here, click done again to lock it in. And as you guys can see, we have page 1, 2, 3, and then it goes straight to the app library. Fortnite page is no more, but you can do it with an entire page of apps, whatever you want. All you gotta do is hold the page, click the dots again, add the Fortnite page back, done again to lock it in, and we have it back. So that's how you hide an entire page in the new iOS 14. It's actually wild. This next trick is for all of you people that are scared of people finding their location. The people that feel like, the Illuminati is out to get them and some shit. I don't know, but if you enjoy your privacy, I got you. I'm gonna show you how to turn off your exact location when you're using an app, because usually when you download an app from the App Store, it asks for your location. You just say, yeah, click, done. But you're not really reading the fine print, you're not really like checking in detail like what you're really signing up for. So let's say you download an app and you're like, kinda, I trust this app, but I don't want them to know exactly where I am. Already you played yourself, because if you're using a new iPhone and you use facial detection, you're already old. But if you still like your privacy, all you gotta do is go into settings. Once you're in settings, you're gonna go to privacy. In privacy, you're gonna click on location services. Scroll down to whatever app you do not want to have your location on, the exact location. Let's say for some weird reason, we didn't want Airbnb knowing exactly where we were at all times. All you gotta do is click Airbnb. Under location access, you're gonna see either never, ask next time, or while using the app only, which is what I use. But right under that is a new thing called precise location. So if we uncheck precise location, instead of knowing exactly what street we're on, exactly what city we're in, all that, now the iPhone, or at least Airbnb, is only gonna have like a broad view of where you are. So definitely try that out, because low-key, it's actually pretty cool. But it's really that simple. I'm gonna turn it back on. Before, there was no option to turn off the precise location. It was just defaulted to whatever location it was. But now it's pretty cool. You can turn it off. Now that everyone's downloading all these widget apps and all that stuff to make your aesthetic of your phone dope, we're downloading too many apps and it's clogging up our home fucking page. So easy trick in order to just send apps directly to the app library instead of going on the home page, which I was doing, and then having to hold the home screen and deleting apps one by one, sending them to the app library. That's so annoying. Quick little tip in order to save yourself from having to do this in the future: go to settings, go to your home screen in settings, and then add to app library only. Never add to the home screen, because then one by one, again, you're gonna have to delete apps and it's annoying. Pretty easy trick. Another pretty dope thing is you can change your default web browser. So let's say you're over Safari and you're bored of it. Me personally, I don't think I could ever go to Google Chrome on my phone. Obviously Google Chrome all day on my PC and my Mac and shit like that. But because I've been using it for so long, bro, I know how to use Safari in and out, low key. But let's say you are a Google Chrome person and you want to watch on Google Chrome. Cool. Go into your settings. Once you're in your settings, scroll all the way down. You are going to see Google Chrome. Go to Google Chrome. And now the third option down in Google Chrome is a default browser app. And it says Safari right now, but let's click that. Change it to Chrome. Boom. All you got to do is that, or you go to Safari and do it the other way. So right now I'm on the Fall Guys Instagram page, guys. If you don't know, I've been absolutely dummying kids on my gaming channel in Fall Guys and Among Us, all that stuff. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe and turn the post notifications on for that channel because I drop every day. So yeah. So let's click on this Fall Guys link that they said. And as you guys can see, it opens it up and now we are in Google Chrome lit because all I did was change my browser. But like I said, guys, I'm going to turn that off because I'm used to Safari. Oh, and you can also do it with your mail app. So let's say you want to change your default mail thing to Gmail instead of whatever. You do the same process. So you would go into settings, you would go into the mail and then change your default mail opening program or whatever. Light work. Shout out to all the people that love music out there. It should be everybody. I mean, you guys definitely should go listen to my songs right now on Apple Music or Spotify. New song coming next week, I think. But how many times when you're listening to a song and you're like, even when you're on a playlist and stuff like that, you're listening to the song and it's like the last song on the playlist and it ends and you're like, God damn, I don't want to run to my phone and turn back on, especially me. Now that I got Sonos and stuff in my house, bro, I'm always listening to music and I like to let it play out. So this is for you guys. So you're gonna open up your Apple Music right now. I was just listening to a Khalid song with Summer Walker. Shout out to them. They're both fucking lit. You guys see this little infinity symbol right here that I'm clicking on and off? You want to make sure that this is clicked on. So now when this R&B playlist is done, we're gonna scroll all the way down to the bottom of this playlist. And as you guys can see, there is an autoplay, which has pretty much infinite songs. And what it's gonna do is play similar songs to the songs or the playlist that you were just listening to. The playlist ends here, but like it keeps going. So that way you never have to worry about running to your phone and switching music up and all that stuff. Your phone does it for you. This next hack I'm gonna show you is probably the most beneficial hack of all time. For anybody that takes selfies on their iPhone, which I know everyone can take selfies on their iPhone, especially for Snapchat and like that. Open up your settings immediately. Go into your settings, scroll all the way down to camera, which should be right here. Once you're in your camera, this button is going to save your life for the rest of your life. See the mirror front camera? Watch this. Let's turn it off, which I'm pretty sure it defaults off because it wasn't there before. Now you guys can see I'm gonna take a selfie. Look at this. The selfie's wavy and all. I don't mind the selfie, but notice how I took it in my left hand. I mean, you guys are opposite of me, but I took it with my left hand up, right? Right hand up. Oh my God, this is confusing. Anyways, my left hand was up, but on the photo, it looks like my right hand is, it looks like my left hand is, it's confusing, guys. Basically, ever since we've had iPhones or any other phone, it literally takes a selfie. And the second you take the selfie, it looks good from that specific angle. But when it by default flips the image, it's like, bro, what the heck? I didn't know it was that ugly. So in this setting, you wanna make sure that the mirror front camera is checked, okay? And it needs to be checked because I'm gonna take the same selfie now. Look at this. And just like I took it on my iPhone, we're gonna go into my photos and it is on the left side. So this is the first selfie, second selfie. It mirrors it and automatically flips it so that the photo is exactly how you took it on your phone, like exactly how you saw it. So don't worry, girls, I got you, because I know there's so many of you guys that have been wanting that, have to use their additional apps and shit like that. So iPhone's got you covered. Now this next hack is for all the trolls out there like me that just want their phone to talk to them for no reason. Maybe swear at them, you know? In the new iOS, you can actually get your phone to talk to you when you charge it or talk to you when you uncharge it or remove it out of the charger. But it's not just talking. You can literally add a song to play if your phone charges, all this stuff, and it's all done with the Shortcuts app. So this is one of the new apps called Shortcuts. We're gonna open up Shortcuts like so. And this app is so useful because it literally does everything. Like I was talking about at the start of the video, if you wanna change the icon of like your Spotify and you wanna change it to like a yellow Spotify icon because you have like a yellow theme page or whatever, that can all be done through Shortcuts, but Shortcuts can also do this. So when you open your Shortcuts, it's gonna look like this. You're gonna have a whole bunch of like default shortcuts that it suggests you do. So instead of adding a shortcut at the top, what we're gonna do is click on automation on the bottom. Now, I already have one, as you guys can see, which makes it talk every time that my phone is unplugged, just so I know my phone is unplugged so I can plug it back in. Because it's mad annoying when you have like one of those chargers that barely works. I hate that shit. Now, once you're in automation, you're gonna click the plus at the top and you're gonna create a personal automation. Now, you have a whole bunch of options that you can add. Literally automations when you leave work, when you arrive at the gym, email automations, Wi-Fi automations, Bluetooth, all that stuff. Scroll all the way to the bottom of the page and you're gonna click on charger. Now, there's the two options. You want it to make a custom sound when you charge your phone or when your phone is disconnected. I already have the disconnected. So what I'm gonna do is make sure the connected is checked. We don't want both both of them checked because I think that'll glitch it out. Go to next. And now we're gonna add an action. We are gonna search at the top for speak. Now there is going to be a bunch of different speak things that we can choose from. Click speak text. There's this open text bubble now that we can literally insert whatever we want Siri to say. So let's make that clip subscribe. So that's what we wanted to say. Pretty simple. Now we're gonna go into the show more section. There's a bunch of different things you guys can do. You can customize how fast you want Siri to say it. You can customize the pitch of their voice. You can customize it so Siri's not even talking. We can get Aaron, Alex, Fred, Nikki to talk, all of them. It doesn't matter. But I'm gonna leave it as default just for simplicity. I'm also gonna leave the pitch and speed the same, and we are going to hit next. Now, in order for this to work, when you plug your phone in without having to click any buttons, you have to make sure the ask before run button is unchecked. And then you wanna put don't ask, because literally it's not gonna work if you have that checked. It's gonna ask you, yo, can I play the shortcut every single time? And then you're gonna have to approve it, and then that just defeats the joke. So make sure that is off, and then we are going to click done. So now you can see the automation says, when my phone is connected to power, play this sound until it's done. And now this animation should work. So let's leave the animation. And I actually have a portable charger right here. It's not a plug-in, but it charges it as soon as I lay my phone down on it. So let's put my phone on it and see if it works. Boom. You see the shortcut notification? No, it was just working. So I don't know what happened there, guys. That's kind of annoying, but the shortcut for unplugging my phone does work, and I know that for a fact. So the second I take this off and it's no longer charging, like my phone has a message to say. So let's say it unconnects. Boom, take it off.
Hey yo, who the fuck unplugged my bitch ass?
Jeez! Like Siri's heated. So I gotta figure that out. Maybe it's because I have like a charging and uncharging sound effect. Maybe that glitched some shit. But a shortcut automations and literally customize the fuck out of your phone, and you can make it talk when you unplug or plug into your phone. It's lit. You guys remember the back tap thing that I showed you in the part 1 of the Apple hack video? I know I've been showing you a lot of dope tricks with the iPhone. However, if you get confused and you do not know what page you are on, they low-key made it easier to find out where the hell you are. So let's say you're deep in that back tap setting. So right now I know I'm in like settings, I'm in accessibility, then I'm in touch, and then I'm in back tap, and I don't want to remember that because let's say I want to teach my friend how to do some shit. I need to know exactly where I am, but I don't want to go back. In the top left corner, you see the accessibility or whatever page you're on. You're gonna click and hold here. So now when you click and hold, it literally tells you exactly where you are. So I'm still holding the page. As you guys can see, it says settings or accessibility. Now, if I scroll over one of them, I can literally choose what page I want to go back to. So if I get confused because I'm like deep in the settings and I can't find my way out, I'll just hold here, go to settings, and then let go, and it should take us right back to settings. Same example right here. We're in a place called Siri and search, and I want to figure out how I got here. So top left corner, click and hold. You guys can see that all we were in was Siri and search and settings. So simple. Or go back on the Siri voice page and hold this. And we could go all the way back and skip the Siri and search part and just go directly to settings like that. All right, the last hack of today. As a lot of you guys know, I do YouTube, but I also make music. And when I make a lot of my music, what I do, sometimes I'll have like the idea in that very second and I want to get the melody out or whatever. I'll record it into my voice memos. So let's say I'm like singing or rapping a melody. You guys can see my voice is moving on the screen, obviously. But a lot of times I'm doing this, I'm either driving or I'm with people or there's some sort of background noise, air conditioning, whatever it is. So let's stop this voice memo, hit done on the bottom. So one of the cool things about iOS 14 is now we can edit the recording to remove all the background noise that we didn't want. So let's click edit recording. So this is the voice recording that I just did. And as you guys can see in the top left corner, this magical wand, if you click it, it removes the background noise from your voice memo. So anytime I'm not talking, usually you would hear my computer buzzing like super loud. You would hear the fans running and all that stuff, but listen to this dead noise in between me talking so you can hear the clarity, man. You guys can see my voice is moving on the screen, obviously. Oh. Like no noise in between. Come on. So pretty easy voice memo hack, guys. Smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. Believe it or not, there is actually more iPhone hacks that I could do. So if you'd want to see me do more, let me know in the comments. Again, if you want to see more of my videos, go to my gaming channel because I've been dropping daily. And just thank you for all the support, guys. It's been your boy Wolfie. Stay a little bit more savage on my main channel. And always stay savage. Like it. Peace.